Yo, we are back. Hello, I am Jená JEUtley, and this is my husband,
JP.
And this is a channel where we talk about all things marriage, racial issues, our debt freedom journey, and a little bit of travel.
A little bit of travel.
So...
A lot of travel lately, but a little bit of travel.
Yes.
So before we hop into the live, we just wanted to come in here first and foremost and tell everyone, if you are not already following us...
Wait. Stop. Pull your phone out.
Pull your phone out. Take it out.
And go to the Instagrams.
Instagrams.
And follow this one.
JP_Utley.
And he's going to drop that in the chat.
Yes.
Right now. You can drop it on your phone.
Okay.
And follow me on Instagram, as well as follow him on TikTok and follow me on TikTok.
Yes.
If you do not follow us, if you have those platforms and don't follow us on those platforms, what you should know is typically YouTube is the last to know things. So if you want to stay up and stay current on what we're doing in our daily, follow us on Instagram. Well, I will admit though, today, if you go to my Instagram, I'm doing a big recap because there's so much stuff in my phone that I've been meaning to unload for a while. So in that respect, they're not caught up. Additionally, sign up for our newsletter, right?
Yes.
Like, we try to make sure that our newsletter gets information first. So when we drop a video or if anything is going on, and as our audience is getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Okay, I just want to make sure that it's not popping up on my phone, so I haven't been able to drop our handles. So it says unable to connect chat. I want to make sure it's good. Y'all, if y'all can hear us. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Right, cool.
I was like, why are you looking like that?
Sorry.
This is real life, people. But he's going to drop the information, drop our Instagrams and our, you have to put the HTTP in front.
Just keep talking, baby.
So follow us and join our newsletter. Additionally, we do want to start doing more meet and greets because obviously we have been traveling around. We want to do more traveling around. And when we do decide to stop in a city and do a meet and greet, because of the nature of YouTube, 9 times out of 10, it will be last minute, sorry. So we will shoot a beacon out via our newsletter to let people know, we're in this city. We're going to do a small meet and greet, panorama friendly meet and greet at this place at this time. So the newsletter is the best place to stay up to date.
Sorry, my mic just blew y'all's ears out.
Okay. So without further ado, y'all read that.
Y'all read the title? Y'all read the title. So
we ain't gotta yell.
Sorry. We lied. It was a small lie. It was a well-intentioned lie. A well-intentioned lie, but we lied. And
on accident.
Just let them know.
You want me to explain? Okay, yeah. So here's the deal. Last November, I think, or October, somewhere around there.
That's
for our 20,000 subscriber celebration. Because if you didn't know, this is a celebration. This is our 40K.
Yeah, 40K. Woo!
So this is a celebratory live. But for 20K, we did the one chip challenge. And in that live, I said for 50K, we was going to jump out of an airplane. And guess what I did? About 2.5 weeks ago, when we hit 30K and I did that 30K live, guess what? Your girl said the same thing. I wasn't second guessing then.
Oh, okay.
I said the same thing. If you go watch our last live where we're celebrating 30K, and I will put in the replay, I will put a playlist up of all of our celebrations. I said at 50K we was gonna do skydiving, and then this week that thing really set with me. You understand what I'm saying? It really set with me.
It set with you?
It set with me because I was like, I would have nowhere to go from here. We would have nowhere. How do you go from doing a one chip challenge?
It wasn't even the one chip. It was just a hot chip. It was a hot closed chip. Ghost pepper chip. Go ahead.
How do you go from doing a ghost pepper chip
to jumping out of an airplane?
Straight just in the middle of the sky?
No in between.
No in between. And so I was like, Father God, let me rethink this thing. Because when we talked about it, we want to, as we are hitting these milestones, we want to come on, we want to do these lives with y'all. We want to celebrate with y'all because this is something for us, right? And at particular numbers, we want to do something. We want to up the ante. So we did something at 20,000. We want to up the ante at 50,000. We want to up the ante at like 100,000.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking for every 100,000 after that, we'll like do something to up the ante. And in between those milestones, we'll just, come on and do the lives. But after you jump out of the plane,
what do you do from there?
What do you do after you jump out of the plane? Do you eat a live octopus? Do you?
Please no.
I don't know. Like I was really trying to think.
Please
like,
no.
What do you do after that?
So Jená brought this up to me, and I was like, "What do you do after you jump out of a plane? Do you go swimming with some sharks? Do you jump in a shark cage or one of those shark suits and go swim with some sharks? Run with the bulls? I don't know.
You run? Do you run with the bulls?
Sorry, we love y'all and we love this channel, but I'm not trying to die over a celebratory video.
Do you run with the bulls after you? So, with all of that being said, we said we need to give ourselves permission to change our minds.
Yes.
And we need to be like, we lied, we sorry, it was definitely unintentional, but we ain't doing it yet.
Not yet. We will do it.
What do you want to say, 100K or like?
We'll leave ourselves some wiggle room.
When we know, y'all know.
When we know, y'all will know.
But what we know right now is we ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. We are so excited to have reached 40K.
Yes. And
as such, we wanted to come on here and have a meeting of the minds.
Meeting of the minds.
A meeting of the minds.
We're out of ideas, y'all. We need some help.
So this is the idea for our 50K celebration, up in the ante, if you will. This is the idea that we came up with. So once we reach 50K, we said that we would get a piercing and bring y'all along the journey with it. Because I feel like that's something that is a bit of a challenge. It's a bit of a risk.
Maybe
right?
not for Jená. For me, I've never had a piercing before in my life.
It's still, it don't matter if you have had one or if it hurts.
It's still something.
It's a quick pain, but I feel like, so it's something, it's a risk there. It's not a permanent, no tattoo situation. So that's the idea we came up with. So here's where you come in. Okay, here's where our tribe, our family, our community comes in.
Yes.
We need you guys to help us come up with our 50K celebration challenge.
Yeah, it can be a challenge video.
Task.
It can be a risky thing. Just
that something risky that's not permanent and that doesn't compromise our relationship or our spirituality. You get what I'm saying? We ain't doing no tattoos. That's
correct.
permanent.
That's permanent. No, holes will heal. Tattoos, you can get them removed. I had a friend get some tattoos removed recently.
Bless his heart.
And he said it was a lot of pain, and like he's like 8 or 9 sessions into it. I don't want to go down that road.
That ain't what we're trying to do, okay? So we're gonna hop here in the comment section and see what y'all are offering up.
Yes, we do just want to say thank you and welcome to all of the new subbies on this channel. Y'all know we like to do new subby shout outs in our video. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to change it up and drop out a little bit more than 2 subbies per video in the upcoming videos. But just wanted to welcome everybody that's new to the tribe and to all of our OGs. Appreciate y'all holding it down for us.
Okay, so again, y'all, we ain't trying to, the ante ain't up there yet.
Oh,
you know,
Lord.
Somebody said wrestle an alligator. That's no.
Wrestle an alligator? No. We might go to an alligator farm and pet an alligator. Would they get their mouths
I'm
wrapped up
melanated.
shut? Oh, okay.
So when y'all are throwing out these suggestions, please remember, this one is melanated, and that should be taken under strict advisement. Somebody said climb Mount Everest. That ain't going, because there's some training that has to, again.
Mount Everest is a life or death situation.
Again, y'all.
And
the ante is, we're trying to bring it down.
We'll do maybe a different mountain, not Mount Everest.
Okay, so.
I didn't know Mount Everest was as crazy as it is.
Mount Everest, wrestler, alligator. We got a couple people saying they never wanted us to jump out of a plane.
Yeah, if y'all have been praying for us not to jump out of a plane, y'all's prayers have been at least answered for the meantime.
50 cities in 50 days.
Whew. Can they be close cities?
That again, that's a good one. There honestly is a good one, but that's something that the ante is high. You know, we're trying to gradually build to challenges like that.
Yeah.
Zip lining.
Zip lining would be fun. Is that a risk enough?
Potentially, it don't have to be super crazy. Like getting a piercing wouldn't be super crazy.
Okay.
Eat some escargot. We've eaten escargot before.
We have eaten escargot.
So.
Jená, you got to tell the story.
So we were in this. This is back when we was living in Detroit. So we was out for a date night, and
I think it was an anniversary or a birthday. It was maybe just something special.
It was a date night. It was a regular date night.
Okay.
And so it was this restaurant that was legitimately down the street from our house, but it was a really fancy restaurant.
Yeah.
And so we go in, and you know they had all of this stuff on the menu, and so I had never had escargot before, and so I look at him, he look at me. I look at him, he look at me. I'm like, escargot? He said, hey, you know how we get down. So order the escargot. And you know, escargot is in the little snail shell. Yes. And they give you these very tiny, like the forks be this big.
Yeah, the little baby forks. Like they come on an hors d'oeuvre plate. You know, they little baby tridents to stick the pickles with. It's one of those little baby forks. It might even be smaller than the pickle fork. It's a little baby.
Yeah.
Snail fork.
So it's a tiny fork with 2 prongs on it. So he gets his snail and he's digging and he's eating. He's like, oh man, this tastes like mushroom.
I was like, this tastes just like mushrooms. I was like, there's nothing special to it at all.
And I was like, oh really? I was like, let me taste it. And then I realized.
Jená gets into it.
It tastes like mushrooms because he was eating mushrooms. He hadn't even eaten the escargot.
There's mushroom on top.
There was mushrooms on top, and then you had to get to this day, that is a insider joke in our relationship. Anytime we talk about
shame, y'all, shame.
I'd be like, remember the mushrooms, baby?
Oh, those mushrooms, yeah.
So we said all that to say we've done escargot.
We've done escargot. We could do something crazy food-wise.
Whitewater rafting.
Ooh.
Bungee jumping is a little too close.
I don't think it is.
To skydive.
We could space them apart. Because
my stomach and my brain ain't gonna know the difference between skydiving and bungee jumping. My body, same thing.
I mean, if you bungee jump and then you go and get on a plane.
My brain and my stomach, same thing. My body ain't gonna know the difference. So I feel like that ante is maybe a little too high. So let's bring our antes down just a bit, people.
Maybe that's 500K, not 50K.
This one is a really good one. I thought about it, but I didn't say anything.
That's fun. Say it.
Trying snacks from Mexico. If we've already tried snacks from Mexico off camera, would y'all want to?
Yeah, we can still do some more
on camera.
Because Mexico has some interesting cuisine. You know, they do grasshoppers. Did I tell you I had a grasshopper the other night at dinner? What? Did I tell you I had a grasshopper the other night at dinner?
You did it when?
When I was at the other table. I was at the grown-ups table.
Why you ain't tell me?
I turned around and told you I'm about to eat a grasshopper. You said,
Obviously, I didn't hear you.
But we could do it together on camera for the first time. Y'all, I don't know if y'all heard us. I ate a grasshopper last weekend. It was.
Somebody said, make a skating dance video dressed in fly costumes. Interesting.
Y'all trying to get me hurt?
Create a dance TikTok. That could be something. I don't know if there's enough of an ante.
Yeah.
With that one.
Yeah.
Kayak the Salt River. I like the kayaking idea.
What's the Salt River?
I like the white water raft. I don't know what I'm thinking a salty river. That's the way my brain just processed it. Plan a trip to Paris and London. Again, that's not a risky situation.
That's not risky.
But it takes a little bit more planning, probably more than just for this particular celebration.
I mean, we want to go.
So somebody said volunteer somewhere, and then somebody else said
I like that.
Something about 30 charities in 30 days or something like that.
Okay,
That would
that's
be a
fun.
good one, but again, I think that's along the same lines with 50 cities in 50 days. Like that takes more planning, and
Yeah.
like that's a
We could do multiples, but like 30 and 50, that's a lot.
yeah,
That's a lot of work.
Right.
Like when I used to do volunteer work in Detroit, like I would do one day and I'd be wiped out.
Hold on, Darlene. Darlene talking about something, y'all. Darlene didn't say find a fire station that will put you through a day of training that is timed.
That would be really fun.
Darlene.
That would be really fun.
Is that Darlene or Darlena?
That's
Darlene.
Darlene.
Darlene, Darlene. Wait a minute. I like that now. I like that.
That's a good one. Jená would be doing the most. Y'all, I have so much fun. I would be like a Peralta, trying to slide down the fire escape pole. The fireman's pole. You were asleep for that episode. Y'all, we recently got into Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and we have been enjoying it thoroughly. If y'all haven't seen it, please go watch it. It's funny.
Okay, camping. We've camped.
It's been a while though, and it's fall. Right now.
But I don't know if that.
Yeah.
So camping. Somebody said escape room. I haven't done an escape room yet, but I don't even know if we would be able to share that with y'all if we did an escape room. I feel like they not. Yeah. So I don't know if we
can bring a camera.
Right, because I want to be able to share that with y'all. Somebody said train and run a 10K. We actually tried to train for a half marathon. We actually have that vlog on the channel. I will link it in the cards on the replay.
Was that 1 year ago?
Like
2 years ago.
2 years ago. 2 years ago, December.
Okay.
Help a homeless family. That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Find a circus and do some of the training over nets or high wire performances. I don't know what.
Are you afraid of heights?
No. Let me finish what I was about to say. Like, I don't know if these type of would a fire station let us come in and do that?
Yeah.
Because we live in, a panorama. So I feel like, I don't know if.
Pre-Panini.
Pre-Panini, yeah. Like, do y'all answer in the chat? Do you know if fire stations would let us do that, or if a circus would let us come in?
Right, and if you've got a plug in a Memphis fire station or like a big city in the States that we could travel to, or even in Mexico.
Yeah.
But if you're in like Houston or Miami or like a big city, preferably a warm big city, but if it takes us going to Detroit or somewhere cold, we could potentially do that. But
yeah, so if you got a plug at a fire station that'll let us come and do that,
or a circus,
and record it, or a circus, those are options. We are open to that.
Yeah. Have you been to a circus?
Yeah, I used to go to y'all. What's the black circus? What's it called?
I didn't know this was a thing.
What?
A black circus? Tell me about it.
It's a black circus. It's like run by black people, owned by black people, black artists.
It's just a circus, but everybody's black? Or most everybody?
Not everybody is black, but it's like, somebody help me. Y'all, Universal Soul Circus. Who said that? Come on, somebody. Who said that?
Universal
Leslie.
Circus. Yeah, so you got about 6 people that said it. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. Leslie was the person. Michelle, Leslie,
Yeah, all right.
Anika, yes.
That's
y'all
fun.
with me.
That's fun. So I went to a circus in Detroit before you came up. It was one of the white ones. Barnum and Bailey, Ringling Brothers, whatever they are. I just felt so bad for the animals, y'all.
Oh yeah.
I was like, these poor animals.
Yeah.
And they've switched up their spiel a bit to get like less animal acts and like the oddity acts. I think that's a little bit less what it is now. Mm-hmm. To where it's more just performances and not like a freak show. Mm-hmm. So I like that more, but anyway, ethical conflict, ethical moral dilemma for me. Oh Lord.
Wait a minute, Darlene. Wait a minute. I like Darlene. Push a disabled person in a wheelchair for 5K. Walk or run with them. I'm gonna be honest with you, Darlene. I currently, in my body, have trouble doing that by myself. I don't know about that one right now.
Yeah.
Just yet.
Yeah. We would be walking the 5K.
Yeah.
I'd get a good 100 meters in and then be walking.
Somebody said a bike race. Honestly, I like a lot of y'all's ideas. I just don't know if, because of the prep and planning that it would take, if we would be able to do it around the time where we hit 50K. Because if we hit 70K by the time we are able to like fully flesh that out, it's just like I want to be able to do something around the same time to like celebrate in the moment, marinate in the moment with you guys.
However, keep the good ideas flowing.
Come on now.
And if it's a 50K idea, just let us say like 50K, and then if it's maybe later down the road. Because Jená and I have talked about doing some of those challenges. Like, what's the one where you climb up that huge hill?
Ooh, it's somewhere in Europe. It's like a 400 meter sprint. I thought it was.
I thought it was out west. Either way, there's probably both.
It's you sprint uphill 400 meters. So either you can do it as an individual. You like start out flat and it rapidly goes straight uphill, and you kind of like crawling on hands and knees, and they have these nets laid out.
Okay.
You can either do it as a solo person or as a team of 4, where each person does 100 meters.
A relay?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That would be cool.
I would be down to do that. I feel like that's definitely something that I can see in our future. It can be around the, plan whoever suggested plan the trip to Paris or London. We in Europe, and then we do something like that and bring y'all along and share.
Darn you, Panini.
Darn you, Panini.
I feel like it shut everything down like that.
Yeah.
But maybe not. I don't know. I haven't really been looking at too many bike races or races in general.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. And thank for everybody who's dropped a suggestion. We appreciate it. So John and I are going to look through all of your suggestions and keep dropping them. Even if you're watching this on the replay, in the comment section, keep dropping your suggestions about what we should do. Probably today is Thursday, maybe Sunday. We're going to look back through all of the live chat and through the comments, and we're going to pick our top 4 or 5 ones, and then we're going to create a poll on our community tab on YouTube, and from there y'all just vote. Okay, so make sure that you guys check back on our community tab next week to be able to put your vote in on what we're going to do for the 50K celebration. And I also want to say this. Thank y'all for not being upset that we changed our mind. Yeah. Thank y'all for, we gave ourselves permission to change our mind, but thank y'all for like giving us permission to as well. And thank y'all for the people who was like, I ain't never want y'all to do that mess. No way.
We're gonna let you down eventually. I'm sorry.
Can we talk about, baby? You just then said something.
See, sometimes you be saying stuff and don't even know it. It hits a nerve.
Did y'all hear what he just said? Did y'all hear what this beautiful man just said? He said, what'd you say? Say it again. Of course you are. We're going to let you down sometime.
Yeah, we're going to let you down sometime. And
I feel like this is a great segue.
I'm intrigued just as much as y'all are, y'all.
So, John and I are truly, I'm not going to get emotional. John and I truly feel blessed to have this platform. Yeah. Trust and believe when we say we don't take this lightly. Yeah. It is never our goal to be, our first goal isn't to have 10 million subscribers. Right. I much prefer having an audience that is a kind and honest audience, but that is an engaged audience. Right? So as we are, going from 20,000 to 30,000 to 40,000 and beyond, it means it's great because those numbers are people. Yeah,
it's people whose lives we have been fortunate and blessed enough to cross paths with and continue to cross paths with as they're now as y'all are now seeing more and more of our content. So it joins our paths, at least for the meanwhile. And we're just honored and grateful
Yeah, because y'all, it's not just numbers to us. You know, you are people with souls, with spirits, with purposes, with destinies.
Yeah.
And so we don't take that lightly. Yeah. In saying that, we won't try to, but there will come a point where we might disappoint you. Either because of something that we say, something that we do, that we might not believe perfectly like you do about certain things, that, you know, we might not have the best reaction to certain things. You know, maybe we're not always as peaceful as you would want us to be, or maybe we aren't always as rowdy as you would want us to be. There is a potential for us to disappoint you. And it is our sincere request that when that happens, that you pray for us.
Yeah.
That you legitimately petition the throne of God, petition his throne of grace, and send a prayer for us. Not just praying for us that we get clarity and have discernment about whatever that we've done that has disappointed you, but that you also get clarity and discernment. Because some things that we do, because to some of y'all, we might not never disappoint y'all.
Right.
But for the portion of people that it's a possibility that it will, we could disappoint you about something that we genuinely are in the wrong for. At the same token, we could disappoint you about something that you genuinely are in the wrong for, or need some healing through, or so on and so forth. So we always want to be honest with y'all that we are not perfect people. We are not a perfect couple.
Yeah.
We are not perfect in our execution of things. We're not perfect in our friend. We are not perfect people. And we just want to be, we want to give respect, and we also want to receive respect, which is one reason why we are very, very clear about making this a safe space.
Yeah.
We don't like people attacking us in our comments. It's some comments that people leave us that we never even see because we have certain filters on. So it's people who set out to be super hateful to us, and we don't allow people to attack y'all in the comments. So we will never sit back, and if we see it, because again, we're growing and the comments are.
Yeah, and we don't always receive, like, we'll receive notifications when it's a new comment that's never been replied to, but we don't always get notifications about the replies.
Yeah.
So, like, stuff might be popping off in the comments, and we just have no idea about it. And if we ever do catch wind of it, like, I'll go in and just clear out the nonsense and block someone who's just being hateful
mean to all of our,
because there's no place for that.
Right. And for the most part, we can tell people who are our tribees and people who just are trolls, or not necessarily even trolls, but people who might be coming from a place of hurt.
Yeah, because hurt people.
Right. And so we both have removed people from our channel. No love lost. It's just that you are hurting and you are spewing, and it's something about us, our relationship, whatever we talk about, that's agitating you. So we'll remove you just so you won't be agitated, right? Because some people are gluttons for punishment. Like they'll see something that disturbs them and will not pray about it, will not pray for us, will not pray for themselves. They'll just go straight into attack mode. So we are very clear on that. Like, we're growing. We will disappoint you. We don't want to, but that's just the nature of the beast.
Right.
We just, please pray for us and pray for yourselves when and if that moment arises.
Yeah.
And we not going to allow ourselves to be attacked, and we're not going to allow y'all to be attacked in comments. And one thing I do love, and I hope, it's my sincere hope and prayer that I see more of this going into the future, that y'all interact with each other in the comments. I wish I could remember which video it was on.
It was our video that...
You don't know what I'm about to say.
Okay.
It was one of our... I wish I could remember which video it was, but it was a whole love connection happening.
Oh, yeah, like straight up, like...
It was a whole situation where this girl commented and this guy commented under it.
He was like, I think you're beautiful or something like that.
Something.
And she was like, you look good too. And like, they were like getting Instagram handles and DMs. And I was like...
I was reading the comments like, y'all, okay, partner, I see you. Like,
yeah, it was funny.
It is my it's our sincere hope that y'all will, even as y'all are engaging with us, engage with each other, support each other.
Yeah.
I really did appreciate for the video that we did, just talking about where we sat down and we were addressing their comments, and we told y'all to drop y'all prayers in the comment. Like, it was, y'all was encouraging people, y'all was giving people advice, y'all was praying for one another. Oh my God, they just filled me in such a way.
Yeah, I just sat there and read and just like prayed over people, and like we just was in a place of like gratitude that we have this family with y'all, like that we have this group of people who join us in life and who pour into us and pour into each other. Like, that's always been, I think, one thing that we really wanted out of this channel, was just to be able to witness and to share love and like our happiness
and friendship. Like,
yeah,
above most things, John and I are friends. Like, we are friends. Like, we're buds. We are buds. And so if y'all don't get anything from this, it's just being able to see, yes, a marriage, but just a friendship, and a friendship that we want to share with y'all and for y'all to share with each other. So let's get to a few. Did you want to say something, maybe?
No, I'm good. Someone said horseback riding. Yeah, we went horseback riding in Knoxville. Was it a birthday of yours? It was one of your birthdays.
It was either I think it was my 23rd birthday. I'm looking at him because I want to see if he's going to tell the truth.
Y'all.
I'm looking at him because I want to see if he's going to tell the truth.
Gotta do me like that. Now we gotta tell the truth. We went to this little farm in Knoxville with...
It wasn't in Knoxville.
It was right outside of Knoxville. We went with Jená's friend as well. Jená. And we got these horses to ride on. And unfortunately, I got the old faithful horse, whose name was Cheyenne. That was my girl. That was the name of my car. That was the name of one of my dogs growing up. So I was like, yeah, this is my horse. This is my horse. And then we got up on the trail, and y'all know Knoxville it's in the mountains.
If you don't know.
If you don't know, it's right next to the Smoky Mountains.
Knoxville is like this.
Yeah, a lot of hills. You walk to class. If you go to UT, you walk to class uphill. You walk back from class uphill. You like, I thought I was gonna get relief. No relief.
To and from class is uphill.
back to the horseback riding. Old Cheyenne. I was in the back of the pack. The horse instructor was maybe in the front. The rider was in the front.
He went in the back. He was in the bizak.
I was in the back because old Cheyenne's legs weren't keeping up with nobody. But Jená was like, yeah, John, you okay? And I was probably...
Nah, I wasn't like, John, you okay? I was like, John, you okay? Because when I tell y'all he was in the back, I had to turn completely around on my horse to see him, and he was...
I was behind. I was lagging. Me and Cheyenne were taking our sweet old time.
And when I tell you, John was red, and I was like, I kept asking, I was like, baby, are you having fun? Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Red the whole time.
Yeah, I'm probably red right now, blushing.
So I'm fine to do horseback ride. Although I will admit, when I first said I wanted to do that for my birthday, I was so excited, and I was driving there. I was excited when they was giving us the whole rundown. I was excited.
When it came time to jump.
When they brought that horse out, and I had to walk up on this dock thing to get on the horse.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All of my melanin was like, Jená, this is a wild beast. Like, I was looking at the neck of this animal, looking at all of the muscle.
They're huge.
And it's commonplace, people ride horses, the rodeo, do. But when I can understand the panic Vinny was going through in Married at First Sight last season. But in real life, when you are that close with a horse, you really do realize, no, this is a whole beast. This is a whole animal that I'm about to get on its back, and it don't know me. So the first few minutes, I honestly could feel myself being scared. I had to talk. I was like, Jená, the horse will feel your fear. I was like, Jená, the horse will feel your fear. Just calm down. And I started petting it on his mane, and I was like, you know, we're gonna be friends. Like, it's gonna be all good. And then I
If y'all know
eventually.
Jená, y'all know that is exactly what she was doing. Do you remember your horse's name? She's probably like,
I don't.
Silver. I like you, Silver. You like me too, right? We're gonna be okay. This ride is gonna be great. I'm not scared. You're not scared. We're gonna have a grand time. Just you know, don't do anything too crazy. I won't do anything too. All right.
So horseback riding. Yeah, so I feel like for the things that we've already done, that's not going to be our.
Yeah.
Well, if we did it in a different way, like if we did horseback riding on a beach, I feel like that's different. Right. So we're not going to redo things we've done, but if we do, we can do it in a different way.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to keep reading y'all suggestions.
My horse tried to fall down the mountain, y'all.
She tripped, y'all.
She tripped.
And she was very sure-footed. She immediately caught herself.
Was not the most sure-footed.
She tripped, but they didn't fall down and
crushed my leg. Y'all, if y'all are from the country and y'all ride horses all the time, forgive us. Jená's from the country, but we grew up in the city.
I'm sorry.
You can ooh all you want.
I like this one. Green Blue. Shout out to you. Green Blue said, 50K, do a surprise live with a subscriber.
That would be fun.
I really like that.
That'd be fun.
I really like that.
And we got any subscribers in Mexico?
Somebody said deep sea diving in the tropics. We actually have a friend. Hey Corey, love you. He is scuba certified, and we both want to get scuba certified and just do some dives with him.
Yeah. Corey just that man travels the world to scuba dive.
Yeah.
So we would love. It's been on our list to get certified for a minute. Y'all, I was the president of the scuba club in high school. In Memphis. I had never been scuba diving. I don't know why we had a scuba club. I tried to set up some events. It didn't really, because we're in Memphis, nobody wanted to get scuba certified. I just felt like that was pertinent to this conversation. The seed has been brewing and germinating for a while now.
Okay, so I don't see any.
When they said deep sea diving, I just thought of deep sea fishing. That would be a fun one.
Somebody said painting at a gallery. I like that idea. I do like that idea. If you did not know, I took 3 years of art in high school. My major was kind of rigorous once I started getting into a lot of my science classes. But if I didn't major in what I majored in, I definitely would have majored in one of the more artsy majors, like graphic design or something like that.
You've said graphic design before.
I have, and that's actually something that I've been wanting to get back into, like taking a painting class or doing some. The world has changed so much since.
The panorama.
But I like that idea.
Yeah.
I really do like that idea.
Painting together would be fun. We've got to do more fun dates. Do we need to block something?
No. Darlene is showing out on this live, y'all. Darlene then said, get full body paintings and pose somewhere in public in your shirts bra top.
Like in front of a city. That would be fun. So Darlene, whenever I am going through some mental fog and I just really need a brainstorming session, I might contact you and be like, all right, let's break this down. Come on up. Because you have had like 10 good suggestions so far. Maybe 5. Okay. I exaggerate.
Ooh. Okay. Terica said there's an indoor skydiving place in Atlanta.
Okay. We could do that.
Terica, I like the way your brain is working. I like the way that your brain is working because it's something new, it's something fun, and we can grow from there. Again, we could not grow from jumping out of the sky.
What can we do after that? I told Jená, we don't have to outdo.
Okay, talk to the people.
Don't slap the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Talk to the people.
Sorry for y'all's ears, y'all. I told Jená that we don't have to outdo every subscriber milestone. It doesn't have to be like one up for every single thing in life. Like for 250K, it might be something that's not as, thrill-inducing as 100K, but it's still gonna be good. Like, each moment is its own experience and its own fun thing. Like some things are gonna be just more funny. Like experiences, and some things will be adrenaline, racing, heart pumping, tattoos with sharks and planes.
Tattoo with sharks?
Yeah, you know, Sharknado with a tattoo session.
No.
So.
Okay, so that's essentially what we came on here to talk to you guys about today, to let you know we lied on accident, to let you know that, you know, we've changed our mind, to give you the suggestion that we had, to open ourselves up to your suggestions, and to tell you that we're going to read through everything and allow y'all to like have some input, and we're going to put a poll in the community tab and allow y'all to vote on that.
Yeah, if we do piercings, y'all, what piercings have you got? You just had your ears pierced?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would get my ears pierced.
If we do the piercing, if that's the one that gets voted the most,
I could maybe see.
No. That'll be a surprise. If piercing wins, we're just gonna put piercing. If piercing win, we'll surprise you with the location of the piercing.
It will be PG, y'all.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Additionally, did you follow us on Instagram and TikTok?
And the newsletter. So
Did you do that? Because John dropped all of them links.
Drop the newsletter in the chat.
Did you drop the newsletter?
I don't know the newsletter. You are
okay. But if you join, scroll all the way back to the top of the chat. And we do keep the chat live
you can
even
come
after
back.
the live is gone. So scroll to the top of the chat, click them, and follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Did you put TikTok on there too?
Yeah, put TikTok on there. Yeah, if you're watching after the fact, there's a button over there next to like the speed and the quality. You can click on it and it'll pop up with the chat replay. I think that's where it is. Don't hold me to that. But it'll say show chat replay and you can see.
Okay, boom. The newsletter link has been dropped. Okay, so now that we have gotten through that and talked about that, we're just going to hang out with y'all for a few more minutes so y'all can ask questions, say something funny in the chat, and we will chat with y'all for a few more minutes before we jump off.
I want to go to this black circus.
Universal Soul Circus.
I'm sure I heard about it like on TV or on the radio or something growing up, or saw like advertisements for it.
I don't know. Y'all didn't listen to this. Y'all didn't listen to them stations.
I did.
Y'all didn't listen to Hot 107, K97. What my Memphis people at? John, you was listening to Rock 103.
And
You was
3X.
Who was Stank and
311.
who was Stank and the Dave Matthews Band.
There's nothing wrong with DMB. I listen to Hot 107.1, 97.1, K97. Is it K97? Yeah, it's K97. We got another good comment.
Ooh, Cynthia's Life. I love that. That's going to take. That would be like I don't think that would be connected to like a subscriber. I mean, it could be, but a subscriber milestone. That's something that I would just love to do. Period. She said 10 or more people with y'all on a retreat in Mexico discussing mental health, healing, loving yourself. One that focuses on mental, spiritual, and physical well-being. I love that.
That's almost something that we couldn't even like, I feel like, capture the full essence of in a video, but we could do it and then like summarize it and like, record a little bit of it. But a lot of that is just intimacy, like intimate, private stuff that I wouldn't want to just blast out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be fun.
Make a CD together, singing on it.
A CD. This would be a fun mixtape.
Y'all, should we do a sing? Like, should
we make a
should we
mixtape?
do a rap? We can go on Fiverr and hire somebody to create us a custom beat.
Make a beat.
And just spit hot fire. Oh, and spit hot fire. Do y'all want us to rap?
We have some experience rapping.
First I gotta go and then I gotta get it and then spit it and then everywhere I go and then
You ain't gotta do Busta.
No.
It's not gonna be Busta, and it's not gonna be who's the other guy that goes really fast?
Twister.
Twister. It's not gonna be Twista. I said Twister, like the movie, like I'm white.
Twister.
Hey, it's Twista. Twista and Busta.
First I gotta go and I get it.
Then I gotta boom, then I gotta move, and then I gotta flow, and then I gotta.
No, I did it.
That's how it sounds, yo.
I like that idea. Okay, I think that might make it to the top 5. If we should get a custom beat made and me and John just spit hot fire on the beats. I'm talking about.
Jená will spit hot fire on the beats, and I will try to spit hot fire on the beats. I might be
We
better.
can make it a competition to see who, and I can get friends to help me with mine, and you can, because I want to get all my credit. I want to get all my riding credit.
I was about to say. Okay.
Because I don't have a ghostwriter.
You're funny.
Oh, somebody said 80s style. So that could be fun, rapping that way.
We could do a mixtape of 80 style, 90 style, 2000s. I don't know about the 2010s.
Darlene said, drop the beat. Wicca. Okay, so I don't see any questions.
Okay.
But we will say, hey, Debbie. Hey, Ernestine. Taylor.
Taylor.
Oh, that is Taylor. What is it? Zumara?
I think so.
Darlene. Paula. Hey. Somebody, H said, please don't rap.
Ooh.
Hey, O. Henry.
That was
Hey.
directed at me.
Hey, Peach B. Lisa. Enrique. Enrique suggested traveling to Cuba, which would be fun. And he can... Cuba. They can suggest some destinations. Hey, Jerry. Hey...
Cuba would be a lot of fun.
Anika, Lisa, Miss Mary Lovely. Hey.
Are you checking to make
Lisa
sure you didn't miss
Hickman.
any good challenges along the way up?
I'm probably sure I did, but we'll just review those in the off camera. Hey, Stephanie. Who else do we have in here? Where are y'all watching in from? Let us know that in the comments as well. Hey, Beauty Within. Hey, Matilda. Hey, Kiki. Kiki shops a lot. Let's see. Karen. Fourborn Reflections.
Fourthborn.
Francis.
I gotta check on any.
Diane or Diana Turner. I think it's Diane Turner. D Hall. Slick Chick 3000. Hey, Rosemary. Candace.
Please don't rap.
Karen. Princess. Bernadette. That's Bernadette, right?
Bernadette, yep.
Michelle. Jay.
Oh, woo. Everybody is dropping their locations. Let us see. All right. Yvonne, Miss Mary, Kiki, Jerry, Kiosha, Beauty Within, Anika, Candace.
What are you doing?
I'm just saying hey to the people. You went up. I'm going down.
Okay.
And then Beauty Within says Texas. Hello, Texas. Kiki, Texas. You seemed like you were going to say something. San Diego, New York, VA, New York, Arizona, Columbia, South Carolina.
I gotta get it.
Am I going that fast?
No.
Okay.
I really do feel like rapping right now.
Bay
First
Area.
I gotta get it.
Canada.
No.
Bermuda. Darlene's from Bermuda. That's fun. Darlene's a trip. Taylor, Leslie, hello. The Princess, hello. Ailey, hello. Hotlanta. Georgia, Michigan. D is from Michigan. Hello,
Did you say
D.
hey to Franklin and A Sims?
I don't think
and
so.
Lovely 144, Gina, Christina, Lady Blaxican, what's up?
Lady Blaxican, what's up? Military family.
Lavonda, yo.
Like that was a location.
Ladaria, Josh.
St. Thomas. Virgin Islands have been showing up.
We appreciate y'all. Every time we say we done been to Barbados or in Aruba, everybody be like, people at St. Thomas be like, come to see us too.
Yes.
Like every time we say something, we done been there. Everybody want to come to their island, and we want to, y'all. We want to come visit y'all.
We want to come see all of the beauty that your island and the people have to offer.
I know that's right. So we don't want to belabor this. We wanted to say what we had to say. We wanted to kind of talk with y'all in the last couple minutes. If y'all don't have any questions, we'll 2 more minutes to ask any questions that you have, and then we'll hop off. Before, I did want to say this. First, I gotta get it. I feel like rapping. I'm trying to think, is there any other songs that I know the words to that I could rap?
What?
Like I used to be a huge Bow Wow fan, and like I used to know all of the lyrics to his what was his first song?
I don't know. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee.
No, what's the one y'all when he was like stick my armor in the net like Vince Carter? All I wanna do is see you bounce with me, bounce with me. Never gonna hit the floor, bounce with me, bounce with me.
That was Bow
Wow? And it's on the right hand. We get it crunk when you bounce with me, bounce with me. Oh, I was hoping that would, because I just want to rap a song that I know, even if it's from my childhood. Okay, so questions. No questions. question, do you plan to try for kids again?
Please don't ask people that.
We addressed that in our video when we talked about pregnancy, so we just gonna refer you back to that.
Yeah, just watch that video. Tell me what's popping with your skin. You are glowing.
Thank you. This is actually it's hot in here. We had to turn the fan off so y'all can hear us. But also, I have been using this retinol on my. I really do love this. It's from the brand Kiehl's. It's in a
Kiehl's.
Yeah, that's the name of the brand.
It sounded different. Okay.
I actually posted about it on the video on my channel where I give a life update. I show that, but I've just been consistently using that, drinking water, getting a lot of sun. Yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, actually you'll see like up close my face was peeling a little bit, so I had to exfoliate to get some of that off. But that's what's going on now. Actually, let me leave a link because people still don't be knowing that I have a whole separate YouTube channel. Let me leave a link to my other YouTube channel.
Jerry asked, how long have we been married? Jerry, we have been married 7 years. If you haven't seen our anniversary celebrations from Memphis and from our van trip this year, they're good, fun videos. We had a great anniversary this year.
We'll leave a link.
We will. Okay.
Is that it?
I think maybe people got scared from asking questions after I snapped. I'm passionate about that.
To that person, please don't take offense. None at all. John has just been very protective over me because we talked about that experience, but that was a very traumatic experience.
Me too.
And so
protecting myself.
I know, but like John protecting himself, be like, I'll be okay. John protecting me is like, I claw your eyes out.
Jená has to calm me down, y'all. Like if I detect somebody like in something that might hurt Jená, I 0 to 100 real quick.
I'll be like, John.
I go from the 1 chip challenge to jumping out of a plane.
I'll be like, I'm okay.
She's like, it wasn't anything like that.
I did not get offended. It's okay, baby.
It's too late at that point. Okay. Candace, all good. No harm. No harm, no foul. Thanks, y'all. Are we jumping off? Did we get any more good questions?
I think that's it.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was her name?
Candace, yes.
Candace, thank you so much for joining us and being a part of our live.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know if you even watched that video, but that's still a bit of a sensitive topic for me and for any woman who has gone through any level of miscarriage or ectopic pregnancy or just any type of
infertility.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah.
On both sides of the coin.
Yeah.
Definitely more for the women, but it's a sensitive subject.
Yeah. So please forgive him for
doing
that.
Welcome to everyone who has recently joined us.
Yeah.
We appreciate the love. We appreciate all the new subbies that we have been, just being able to connect with. Thank you. Welcome to the tribe.
Until next time. Bye.
Bye, y'all. Be blessed.
Be blessed.